What's going on, guys? January 29th, 2024. And so I actually decided to do something today. I decided that I was going to start phase 2 of Live Hard. And so I did. And so that's what we're doing. I actually decided that while I was at work, and I also decided that part of my diet for this go-round is no energy drinks at all. And, well, I guess if pre-workout counts, then whatever. But, I'm trying to formulate a product here, so whatever. So no Monsters, no Bangs, no Reigns, no Bucked Up, no Ghost, nothing. So
The first thing you'll come to.
Excuse me? But why does it do that? I don't even ever listen to radio, and it blasts AM? What do you mean? So anyway, I started phase 2. So today is day 1. Today is day 1 of phase 2 of Live Hard. And I'm actually pretty stoked about it because I talked about it in a previous episode. That noise you're hearing is me dumping my protein in my cup. But I talked about it on a previous episode because, what am I even saying? In the book of Mental Toughness by Andy, talks about phase 2 of Live Hard. And he says the same exact thing as 75 Hard. It's only 30 days. But the focus for this phase particularly is to do it with intent. And of course you should always be doing it with intent, but the focus here is the intent. So every rep, make every rep count. Make every word that you read in your book count. Make every drop of water count. Make sure it's a gallon. It is a gallon. Make sure that when you're tracking your food, it is exactly or as close to exactly as it is. So, and I had a tendency of actually logging a peanut butter and jelly just as one of the saved meals I had as a peanut butter and honey because the macros are so similar. We're talking 3-4 grams of carbs off. And so I had to go into MyFitnessPal, which I don't like, but all my shit's in there, and I've used it for a decade now, literally a decade now. So kind of a bummer to pull away from that. But so I had to go in there and remake a lot of my meals because you can pre-save your meals, so you can just quickly log it and be good with it. So I had to go in there and redo that. But so we're doing this thing with high intent, and it's a bummer because I actually committed to phase 2 this morning. Said I'm going to do this. So first of all, I took a word of advice from the book, Diary of a CEO by Stephen Bartlett. And instead of telling myself I was going to do it, I asked myself, will I do this? And I said, hell the fuck yes, I will do this. And so I committed right then and there. Here we are, day 1. And then 3 or 4 hours later, my foot started hurting like a bitch. And I think it's from yesterday playing basketball. I was just kind of practicing one specific shot for no other reason than to get some kind of routine going because I've been playing basketball to warm up a little bit. So it's been nice because I love basketball. Basketball is probably my first love, Love basketball. I'm a Laker fan, diehard fan, So if that's what it takes for you to stop listening to the show and I'm canceled in your eyes, then I guess it's what it is. But Laker fan for life, it is what it is. So anyway, hurt my foot, and so not only did I just do a workout, but I have to go home and do an outdoor workout 3 hours from 5 minutes ago because that's when my workout ended, and there has to be a 3-hour gap. And I love when people walk in the middle of the road. That's my favorite because I have to go all the way around them and they think they own the shit. That's great. So anyway, so phase 2 is day 1, baby, and it's kind of like all I wanted to talk about right here. And it feels weird to think that I could end the show right there for the day. But that's the point. I want it to be bite-sized pieces. So I guess I'm going to do that. We're just going to leave it how it is. So that was day 1. Today's day 1 of phase 2. And I'm starting. Got my diet back on track. Here we go. 225 grams of protein. I'm going to force myself to limit so my goal has always been 3,000 calories. Well, in the previous phases, right? And then holy Lord, 75 hard, it was 3,000 calories, 200 grams of protein. Then I upped it to 3,250 calories and 225 grams of protein. But how I filled up my carbs and fats, that wasn't a thing. So if I got a lot of fats one day because I ate a lot of cheese or I ate a lot of yogurts, or maybe I had an extra couple cups of milk because I love milk, whatever it was that got my fat up there. But if other days where I didn't have anything with a lot of fat, then it was just took up carbs. And obviously it's all clean, everything's there's no bullshit in there. So, and that worked really well for me. But I'm going to add another restriction, and it's no more than 90 grams of fat. And that's still kind of high, but, well, I guess it depends on I guess it depends on a lot, but I'm going to force myself to keep it under 90. If I go over 90, I fail. So I got to be really diligent in the way that I track and very aware of the foods that I'm eating so that I don't screw myself over and have to eat nothing but maybe pasta or something, or maybe, who knows. So anyway, that's I think I'm going to end it right there. So that's the diet, and the workout plan. Dude, I can't end it right there. How the fuck am I supposed to do these episodes in 3 minutes, dude? There's so much to talk about. Oh man, we're work in progress, dude. We'll figure it out. Maybe the next 100 are going to be just a shit show again, and the next 100 after that, they're going to be better. I don't know. But guys, here we go. This is the second episode where I don't have rules. I'm off the chains, and here I am just kind of flailing around, doing my best to keep it under 3 minutes. And we didn't do that. So anyway. So, so my workout today, I'm sure this is a thing. I don't know if anybody's coined it or if there's a name for it, but I just came up with it today. I've never done them before. I've never heard of them being done before, and I'm calling them jam sets in the gym, where you pick a rep range, pick a rep count. So for example, this is exactly what I did. So I walked in there, I said, I'm doing 50 pull-ups. I am, no matter what. No matter how many sets it's going to take, that's what we're going to do. So I think it took me about 7 sets to get 50 because I was really paying attention to the form and getting full range of motion and everything. So I guess my form has been, or not my form, but I guess my intent to the full range of motion and to the contraction and everything hasn't been there. So hell yeah, we're growing. But then I moved on from that to single arm dumbbell rows. So bent over on the bench, knees on the bench, pulling a dumbbell, right? So I said, okay, we're getting 40 reps and we're going to do it in 3 sets. And so I call that a jam set. And the reason why I talked about the pull-ups was kind of to preface kind of how it came about. So I said, okay, I'm getting 40 reps in 3 sets. And then every rep after that, that's kind of like the point system. So I'm trying to get more points. So if I have to get 40 reps in 3 sets, that's about 13 to 14 reps per set. And so what I did was 15 the first set, 15 the second set, and they were hard because I was really trying to squeeze those out so I didn't have to do a lot in the last set. But what I found out was because I did the 15 sets, because I did the 15 reps on both the first and second set, I only had to get 10 reps on the last set to get 40. And so I got 10, not easily, but I was able to get 10. And then it was that feeling of, holy shit, I made that, I hit the goal. Oh, this is extra credit now. This is where the growth is. So right here, every single rep I do, that's where the growth is. Here we go. I'm busting out as much as I can. I ended up doing, I think, 24 on the last set. No shit. And which is crazy to think about that I did 16 and then 18 and then I got 14 or 16 again because that equals 40. And then what the hell did I do? I think I said 50 again, actually, not 40. I don't know, man. 15, 15, 10. That's 40. Yeah. No, that's a different exercise. I didn't do 24. I did 14. The other exercise I did 20. My bad. Yeah, this is all over the place. We're already at 10 minutes. It's awesome. Yeah, 3 minutes my ass, dude. Yeah, I don't know how anybody's going to catch up to this at the 10-year... Sorry, guys. Sorry so long. My bad. My bad that I have so much nonsensical shit going on in my life that I don't know how to communicate about effectively. So, anyway, that's a jam set. And that pushed me real good. I really enjoyed that. And so I did that with single arm dumbbell rows. I did it with single arm cable rows. I did it with close grip cable pull downs. And I did it with standing dumbbell curls at the same time, not alternating. And then I did it with incline seated dumbbell curls as well. And I haven't done those in a while. So I had all that to say, I had a really great workout, and there was a lot of intent and mind-muscle connection and focus behind it. I didn't even listen to music. I was just so dialed in. And I'm very fucking tired, too. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well at all last night. And here we are. It's probably the best workout I've had in quite some time. So I'm going to call them jam sets, and I don't give a shit if somebody else is doing them or they have a coined term for them, because I'm not aware of it, and I have no idea. And so whoever made that up, if they did, I mean, I'll take credit for it, but if somebody else did, all credit to them, I guess. But I thought of it in my own head today, and that's what I did, and it was one of the better workouts that I've had in previous days. So I would encourage anybody. I don't know if I'm allowed to say I recommend or what or advise, because we're talking about workouts and shit like that. I really have no idea the legalities, but it's a great thing to try for your workouts. I don't know. I call them jam sets. You jam as many reps you can in the set count that you say. So again, I'm going to do 50 reps in 3 sets. Or if you're going super heavy, I'm going to get 10 reps in 3 sets. And maybe that's extremely hard because you're going super heavy. So yeah. So quick recap. Maybe we'll do that at the end of every show. Quick recap. Started phase 2 of Live Hard midway through the day. So that made it a little bit difficult because now I got to do an outdoor workout still tonight and still go to bed. And then also had one of the best workouts ever. Made jam sets or whatever. Hurt my foot, I guess. And I'm a Laker fan. I don't know. So that's the show. That's episode 102, baby. January 29, 2024. Peace out.